Feelings of worry and anxiety often function kind of like error messages in our brain, encouraging us to look into our hearts and determine what's not quite right in the way that we're thinking about ourselves or the world around us. Sometimes worry is an indicator that our focus is in the wrong place, that our priorities in life aren't what they need to be. But other times, worry might be a sign that our faith isn't where it needs to be. We feel helpless and anxious in difficult situations because we're looking too much at ourselves and not enough at God. In Matthew chapter 6 and verse 26 through 30, Jesus says this, "Look at the birds of the air, that they do not sow nor reap nor gather into barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not worth much more than they? And who of you, by being worried, can add a single hour to his life? And why are you worried about clothing? Observe how the lilies of the field grow. They do not toil, nor do they spin, yet I say to you that not even Solomon in all of his glory clothed himself like one of these. But if God so clothes the grass of the field, which is alive today and tomorrow is thrown into the furnace, will he not much more clothe you, O you of little faith?" Often the things that we're worried about are things that are outside of our control. We can't, by worrying, add a single hour to our life. We're kind of like a parent sitting uncomfortably in the passenger seat as they take their teenage driver out onto the interstate for the first time. We feel uneasy because somebody less capable than ourselves is in control. And while that might make sense dealing with a teenage driver, it certainly doesn't make sense when the one in the driver's seat is our Heavenly Father, the Almighty Creator of the universe. Do we truly believe that God is in control? Do we truly believe that He cares for us? Then worry and anxiety simply don't make sense. Whatever it is that God allows to happen in our lives, we can trust that our lives rest safely in His hands.